I wanted to take some time to share with you a few thoughts that I was having this week that related to serving. Serving, I think sometimes as culture views it, gets a bad rap because we make it synonymous with underappreciated or lowly, demeaning, or maybe even oppressive. But serving in the kingdom is flipped and kind of the opposite. Jesus, in talking about himself, said that the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve others and to give his life as a ransom for many. And he even said to the disciples, the one among you who wants to be a leader will first become a servant. And so serving in the kingdom isn't a thing of lowliness. It isn't a thing of being underappreciated, but serving in the kingdom actually comes from a place of being empowered and being powerful and being a person who gets to influence and empower others. Serving in the kingdom will actually show you the places where you are wealthy and where you are blessed. And you can see that in the case of even Joseph as he's serving Egypt. He prepares the nation of Israel to survive famine and brings them into a place where they can grow and multiply for God's purposes later. As it relates to the modern church, we are called to empower others. We are called to take the blessings that God has given us and to share them and to encourage and to equip and to edify and to point people towards Jesus Christ, towards why they were created. And we get to do that every Sunday when we come together. We get to do that through the food ministry daily and weekly, and you guys get the opportunity to serve in that as well. Right now, we have a need for people to be serving on Sunday morning in a few key areas. We need greeters and a welcoming committee of sorts. We need people up in the broadcast room. And just on that one note of greeters and a welcoming committee, oftentimes people are coming through these doors every Sunday who are hurting. They're in need of friendships. They are confused on what life is doing to them. They are just needing to know that they have a place that belongs, that they have a Savior who cares for them. And as a welcoming committee and as people who get to greet them at the door, you have the opportunity to be that influencer. You have that opportunity to be that edifier. And when you do that for them, who knows what they may go on and do later on and just how that ripples out. So I want to encourage you guys, get involved in serving, get involved in being the church in that area. And if you want to know more about that, please find a staff member, find myself, talk to one of the greeters that are in the lobbies after service and before service, and we would be glad to point you in the right direction and to get you plugged in.